Hi, welcome to Barrack Mitsubishi. My name is Josh and today we're doing a walk around video of this stunning red 2013 Toyota 86 GTS. Now starting at the front, I am going to walk you through the overall condition and some of the actual features of the vehicle. As you can see, that front end does have a very sporty look. The 86 is a very low car, but it is a very sporty car and a fun drive as well. Condition wise, that front end does present really well. There's pretty much no marks there that I can see that need to be pointed out. Maybe one or two little stone chips, which we have gone through the effort of actually touching up for you, so they're not going to cause you any headaches in the future. But being the GTS, you actually do get your fog lights and the indicators just down here, your headlight washers, and those headlights with the daytime running lamp in them is a beautiful look. Now coming along this side of the vehicle, you do get the indicator just built into the panel there. We've also got those aftermarket black alloys which do contrast quite well with the red paintwork, and with that orange rim on the inside of them, it is an awesome look as well. Very sporty and very well set up as well. Now on the side here, you've got the 86 badging plus a non-functional vent, just keeping that sporty look. The 86 is very streamlined, as you can tell, from front to back. Even the mirrors are nice and sharp to make your aerodynamics a lot better. You've got the keyless entry on the door handle here, which if you press the little pad just here, it does lock the car, and putting your hand in the handle will unlock it again. Frameless windows in the 86 as well, which is a great look. So everybody loves frameless windows, of course. And on the inside, very sporty on the inside as well. You've got those Recaro bucket seats with the high edge bolsters, and considering how high the actual seats are on either side, those bolsters are actually in great condition. We've also got the side door trims there, which people tend to kick open quite often, especially in low cars like this, but that is also in great condition, so very well looked after there. Closing that back up, that next wheel, once again, great condition there. That wheel is also unmarked and a great look there with a very good condition tire on the back. Now, making our way along to the back, the fuel filler cap is on the driver's side there, just to note. And on the back end here, you've got that boot lip spoiler in the black, which does look incredible. Toyota, and the Toyota badge on the back, and those tail lights, which do somewhat mimic the headlights as well. Down the bottom, you've got that plastic rear bumper there with the reflector and your twin exhaust. Now, that is an aftermarket exhaust system, and it does produce a very nice sound as well. Opening this boot up, we'll have a look in the inside now. Considering how small the car is, you do actually get a decent amount of boot space. Under here, if I quickly lift the floor up, you do get your inflation kit, plus some wiring from a previous subwoofer setup if you did want to maybe add it in once again. Now, along the driver's side, along the passenger side, sorry, once again, paintwork is consistent throughout this vehicle, very well looked after, especially for a red vehicle. It does present really well, does come out quite well, has been looked after. Paintwork is awesome. That next wheel, once again, great condition there, unmarked, and that last and final alloy, once again, completely unmarked there as well. Now guys, something I'd highly recommend you do speak to us about is the glass coat, because that is going to protect this red paintwork and keep it looking fresh for as long as you own it. Now what we're going to do is actually pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Look under the bonnet. Now, the Boxer engine is a very low displacement engine designed by Subaru. The vehicle is a collaboration between Subaru and Toyota. You've even got the strut braces in the engine bay just to keep the car together and give you the extra stability around corners. Now, it does also have coilover suspension, which is a great addition, especially when you are planning on doing any kind of cornering or any harsher condition driving. You've also got the dampers just here if you did want to wind your suspension up and down and increase or decrease its softness. So it is a petted suspension upgrade there. We've also got the MISHIMOTO air intake with the silicone tubing, so great air intake and airflow, especially with that aftermarket exhaust setup. Now the engine is a 4-cylinder 2-liter Boxer, as I said, and it has got a 6-speed manual gearbox. A very fun car to drive. ANCAP safety rating is still 5 stars, which is good to know. Power output is roughly 147 kilowatts, maybe slightly different with the intake and exhaust. Torque rating, once again, 205 Newton meters from factory, but maybe slightly different with the modifications. The petrol fuel tank holds 50 liters, and we'd only recommend running a Boxer engine on 98. Combined fuel consumption is usually about 7.8 liters per 100. and an average fuel distance, depending obviously on your driving style and driving conditions, of about 641 kilometers from a full tank. Okay guys, taking a look inside the 86 now. On the driver's side door, you do get your power window controls. They are both automatic up and down. Above that, you've got your central locking buttons and the toggle for your power mirrors as well. The right hand stalker, you've got the illumination control for your cluster. You've also got your boot release just there. On the right hand stalk, you do have the fog light controls plus your high beams, indicators, and your automatic headlights. On the left hand side here, you've got your washer and wiper controls. Steering wheel is a nice leather wrapped steering wheel. I believe this is designed by Momo. You've got the cruise control on the bottom right here, standard across the Toyota range, just on a little stalk just down here. Now if we have a look in the center display, as you can see, you do get your Bluetooth and your built-in maps. You've also got your AM and FM radio from standard. Climate control is dual zone, so passenger and driver can both have their own temperatures. Just down here, some retro looking switches as well, with your dual option for the climate control, the off for your climate control, and your demisters. You've got USB port, AUX just there. Your most important button, the engine start stop, so you do need to clutch in to start your car. And that shifter, which does have an aftermarket shifter knob, it does make it very easy to actually change gears. You can hold it in whatever position suits you, but it makes finding your gears a lot easier. And to put it in reverse, just lift that up and push it to the left and up. Now behind there, you've got your traction control. You've also got your VSC Sport option. You've got heated front seats and that hard handbrake just there. In the middle here, you've got two cup holders, which you can relocate depending on where you want the storage, and a 12-volt socket. Now in the back seat, probably wouldn't recommend putting any full-size adults there, but if you did need to put a car seat in the back, it has got ISO fixes and the anchor point as well, so great setup in the back there if you did have to put in a car seat. If we quickly pan around the interior, you will notice from what you can see, it has been very well looked after as well. Now guys, I'm just going to open up the service books and show you. Has actually got pretty good service history as well, so from the start all the way until when we got it into stock, has been consistently serviced, which is something we like to see. And when we got it in, we have actually done an intermediate service, so oil and filter change, plus we've checked all the fluids for you. Now guys, what we're going to do is jump outside and wrap up the video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video of this beautiful Toyota 86. As you can see, has been very well looked after, and from front to back, the paint condition and overall condition of the vehicle is very, very consistent. Now, something I'd highly recommend is speak to us about the glass coat. We're going to tell you about how that's actually going to give you the additional warranty on your paintwork. The other thing I'd highly recommend is the premium mechanical protection plan. It's 181 parts covered, unlimited claims, and $3,600 per claim. It is an awesome way to protect your new investment and keep it running and make sure that you are protected mechanically and electrically for as long as you plan to own it. Now, if you did want some finance options, we would highly recommend you speak to our business managers, Julie or Mario, who would love to tailor a package to suit your needs, which will tie in all your protective options there for you as well. And now, just before I go, you need to look at our Google reviews as well. 4.8 stars and over 1,000 reviews from customers all over the country. It is a great way to know that you are dealing with the right people and buying a good quality vehicle as well. If you have any questions, the number to dial is 99070555. Give us a call and inquire in this car. But for now, my name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.